I'm joining the Cardano ADA army. I feel like the Cardano ADA army needs some sort of a leader. And here we go. We have been waiting for one for quite some time, really. And this is exactly what we're going to be seeing right now with Cardano ADA. If that's something you're interested in, smash that beautiful like button. Because Cardano ADA deserves the attention it has, but right now it was hit with some bad news in that sense. So definitely we have been seeing better in the last few days for ADA. But there was some big news. SEC will reject all Bitcoin spot ETF, but obviously ADA is not going to be moved this by the long term. So I feel like at some point in 2026, we could be getting, if ADA does everything right, if it grows enough, because right now it's seriously undertapped, we could be seeing a spot ETF for ADA. I think the spot ETFs are going to be big. After the Bitcoin listing, they're going to be like melting like butter. So they're going to be much easier to come by to. That's what I feel will happen. And it most likely might happen or will happen. We have been waiting for one for quite a while now. And I feel like we deserve to see one. But the biggest issue is where and how, when, why. What will we see that will be so different for this spot ETF? Because people have been saying it's going to be rejected. I personally don't think so. I don't think it's going to be rejected in that sense. I think it just might happen. And we have been waiting for one for quite a while now. So that's the good news about it. I am definitely really excited to see more of this ETF coming in. But that being said, seems like that ADA got hit by the ETF rejected listing. All the whales did sell off. And I also feel like the Cardano community is the one that's really gonna be here the longest. So Cardano community has been here for 5 years now.
This out actually, and I was like, oh great, here we go, incoming drop. And
everyone was talking about this. Jim Cramer saying you can't kill Bitcoin. We saw this big drop,
things,
right? But this big drop is nothing. Remember the FTX days? It was minus 20% in a day.
In terms of adoption and utility, and there's big steps that are coming. All right. This is kind of the early steps. This is early bull market cycle. We're going to experience volatility. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs.
So we saw a huge pump. So I definitely think there's also going to be a huge dump after, because Cardano ADA really needs to have this massive blockchain upgrade it had in 2021. So in 2021, it had a massive announcement that caused the price to increase, and then it made a massive drop as well. So that's where I feel the big problem lied ahead. With Cardano really not seeing any development or any news in 2022 because it got hit with the bear market. If we can see some sort of a good potential increase, some sort of an announcement from ADA now that the bull market is coming, like something that will beat up Solana. It didn't see, look at this, it didn't see yet the price bump. Other tokens did, but it's still 19 billion market cap. And I feel like because a lot of holders are still holding from 2017, 2018. So now in 2017, it was 37 cents. And Solana came back and made major increases. Like Cardano mostly has the old holders, I feel like. People really from before. So this is the big price difference, in my opinion. Like most people, they don't seem to really care about ADA right now, and the eyes are on Solana. And Solana has been seeing major developments, all these VC backings, and also major whales. But I think if the older ADA whales actually sold out, the new influx will make people come into a spot ETF, make them buy that ETF, if they hit the right markets. Again, we are still far ahead from a Cardano ADA ETF, but it could happen if probably the people that listed see that there's major development coming for it. There's tons of trading volume. There's going to be most likely a lot of factors before we see ADA's major price pump. Now, guys, I will keep you up to date with more news. If that's something you're interested in, you know where the like button is, and I will keep you updated.
It's consolidated, it's been flat, and then it's gone through a sharp correction to the downside and then an explosion to the upside. There's no guarantees that this is going to happen. Again, we do need some semblance of good news. There's not a whole lot right now. Again, much of this run was dependent on a spot Bitcoin ETF approval. But just imagine if we do end up getting some positive news in that regard. Now, what's kind of interesting as well is there's typically an inverse correlation with the DXY, right? And the DXY over the last few days has been actually climbing, which means the crypto market typically drops.
So yeah, it seems like the volume is still there. The development is still there, and everything we are hoping for is still there. So there's no reason to panic at this moment. Maybe 6 months down the line, we're going to be seeing one of the biggest crypto bear markets in history. But I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm going to focus on now. I'm going to focus on ADA, where it goes. The volume's still here. The holders are still here. No reason to be alarmed. Bitcoin spot like ADA ETF, we're coming for that. We're coming for that ETF drop. The thing is that's really pushing that ETF back probably. XRP might get it before Cardano, because Cardano is 19 billion market cap. XRP is 30 billion. Solana ETF could be happening even before that. So there is really probably going to be more cryptos before these two. But when they happen, and they will happen, that's where I'm really excited to see that big bull run price, like that bull run for Cardano, because it does have the technology. It just doesn't have the user base, and it has whales selling off. That's the problem. If you want more content like this, smash that like button. Well, let's talk about ICP. I know a lot of people hated me for saying ICP won't go up, and it's now at $15, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. What's happening, everyone? If you're happy, I'm happy. But look at this. Can it really see a price bump to $46 to where it was at 2021? It's still very far away ahead, but the trading volume doesn't lie. The trading volume is huge for this one. And I definitely find that there's going to be a lot of excitement for this one. This one is something that people have been waiting for some time, and now it's seeing the same trading volume as 2021. So it's looking good for ICP. I have to say I'm honestly quite surprised in that way. I didn't expect ICP to perform this good, but it's crypto, and these markets are obviously very good for everyone involved. Everyone wins in the end about this. So guys, if you want content like this, ICP right now is a number 16 market cap. So that being said, definitely still has room to grow. I feel like ICP was also put wrong in that sense. Like the issue with it is a lot of cryptocurrencies like ICP, they had a major problem in terms of not providing enough value in that sense. So that's like, it saw a massive price drop because a lot of people gave up on it. But that being said, ICP does have more potential than we might realize. So here's where I think ICP will win. If it can have the right type of development, if it can have the right type of future bull run market heads, if it can do everything right, I think it can actually hit at least $45 in that sense. It does have some potential. Like, it can even triple, but it needs to do everything correctly. And this is the big question. What can it do correctly? What can it improve? And what will we see what improvements will we see in the future? So I'm definitely really excited for this one. Definitely think it has the potential it needs to see. And I will keep you guys updated with more news on ICP token. Just wanted to make a quick announcement that the volume is really up. That I was wrong about it. I said it won't go up after $15, but seems like I was wrong. And in content like this, I actually admit when I'm wrong. I actually go backtrack and check my older videos to see if I can improve them. And here we go. The ICP army proved me correct. Like, ICP does have potential. It does have things like that. I thought nobody is interested in actually seeing like technology and growth in that sense in the long term for crypto in that aspect. But it seems like there is going to be potential in the long term. There is chances for this token. So that is the cool news about it. If you guys want to be kept up more to date with content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Yesterday we were talking about an XRP ETF, and today we're talking about the big price drop. This is just a normal day in crypto. So what's happening, everyone? Hopefully you're all having a good day, because there's really no reason to be panicked about the XRP. The XRP still has the utility, still has all the price movement, still has the massive technology, still has the support of Asia. And I think this is where XRP really does win in the end. I feel like a lot of people, they don't want to admit that XRP is going to be one of the strongest crypto contenders of 2024. Because now with the lawsuit over, it does have those updates we wanted to see. So there is definitely going to be a lot of excitement for that in the matter. If that's something you're interested in, be sure to smash that like and hit subscribe, because I am definitely excited to see that. But let's take a look at actually where will the XRP token go and how high can it go in the year 2024. Because right now, why is XRP down? Maybe it's even down 6 months later and you found this video. This doesn't matter. It will explain you everything that's going on in crypto right now.
Real quick video for you. I'm going to tell you exactly why XRP has crashed 10+%, moving down into the...
And what you have to know before we watch this video is XRP has a lot of whales. And some of these whales, they will take profit. Just be wary.
Mid 50-cent range, 56, 57 cents, and kind of what it means from here. Now, XRP is starting to kind of claw its way back from the low that it has hit today. But I'm going to give you the exact reason of what's going on and tell you, you know, what the expectation here is and what the kind of the next steps are. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. Please drop a like on the video. Okay. As you can see, again, XRP going down dramatically. Obviously, you can see it on this wicking down all the way right here. This wick went all the way down to 50 cents. So you can.
So yeah, XRP down to 50 cents from 64 cents means someone has to have sold a very large amount. Now, this is how the whole market is doing. So I'm not too worried about that in that sense. Like, that isn't the biggest problem in that factor. We're seeing this in a lot of crypto price markets. Like, a lot of people are saying how bad this is, or crypto is over. Absolutely not. It's just getting started. And this is where I find the big excitement. I think a lot of people are honestly very afraid of the crypto markets right now because they haven't been doing that well as people expected. But here's the big question of what will happen next for XRP. And my answer to this is I definitely think there is going to be some major changes with XRP coming, maybe some major updates like a new blockchain upgrade. And one thing I'm hoping to see from the XRP team is actually announcing their expansion into Asian markets. So that's the one thing I'm really hoping will happen pretty much soon. If that happens, you can bet that XRP will see those price updates that you wanted to see, will see those price increases that you wanted to see. And I'm definitely all up for that. I'm definitely excited to see that. Because we have been waiting for XRP's price growth for quite a while. We have been seeing that for quite some time. And this is exactly what XRP deserves.
Okay. So again, XRP in quite a bit of company, if you will, you know, the other top blue chip altcoin cryptos that are down along with it. Okay. So that's it. That's the reason is that this analyst.
So yeah, it's nothing to do with XRP, but it's more to do with XRP being down along with other cryptos. And I think it's a very fair point. Like, cryptos right now are just taking a huge dip. So that's the problematic factor. I feel like all cryptos right now are dropping. No, not so bad anyway. It can recover. Just a small correction, you know, in that sense. So I'm still hopeful for XRP to see like some sort of improvement. Still hopeful for XRP to see anything at this point. And that's the cool factor about it. So that being said, I do think XRP does have more of some sort of a huge price rally opportunity in the next few days with the Bitcoin spot ETF listing potentially happening in quarter 2.
is coming.
So this is what people have been talking about. If this is true, this is just a rumor. I might be a bit late on this news and what they have said, so you might see this before me. I'm not too worried about it.
Out and said, excuse me, that he doesn't think that the Bitcoin ETFs are going to get approved, because now all this highlighted content really comes down to this purple, this point in purple right here. He says that.
So yeah, this is good. Is not embracing crypto in the US. It might be very long shot. That might be fulfilled by Q2, but we expect SEC to propose and this is just a rumor again, guys. Nobody said, yes, this is 100% happening. And if it does happen, we're going to be hearing about it on January 10th. And if we hear on it about January 10th, this doesn't mean crypto is over. It just means like there's going to be a slight delay, and I'm not going to be too much worried about it, guys, because it is normal. All these things do happen in crypto. And they are very, very common in the crypto space. They do, like, we always get bad news and something happens and it's a game breaker, but in the end, nothing really changes and crypto stays around for the long term. So that's the big problem I'm seeing right now with crypto is a lot of people are very, very concerned in that aspect that crypto is going to crash. Crypto is going to see a big price drop. It's going to see all these bull runs fade away. No, it doesn't have to be like that. Nowhere near that point. We're nowhere near here. And I definitely think there's going to be, actual improvements with the XRP blockchain. Even if it's down, the team will still keep working. So just looking in the bigger picture, a lot of these whales ended up dumping a lot of XRP. But we still saw huge price rises. We still saw huge price potential, and it's not really keeping me that much concerned.
Solana moved down. It issued a sell alert for Bitcoin before we saw Bitcoin move down. So just FYI, if you're interested in links in the description below, it can help you minimize losses, help you identify opportunities, tell you when to get in, when to get out. That's what my trading software does. Links in the description below. Check it out. 30-day money back refund.
So yeah, this is pretty good news. Obviously, we saw a huge pump, and then the whales obviously saw the profit, maybe had to sell. We don't know why they had to sell, but they obviously sold, and here we are. So in the long-term aspect, XRP is still gonna win, guys, and I will keep you guys updated on that. If you want more content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Until next time, peace, everyone.